Just a little while ago, Expansive Worlds added a new poll to their Discord asking us which species we would like to see get some new horn variations in the new year. We're back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we're going to have a look at the poll and the last poll that they ran just a few days ago and talk about what is and may be coming to the Hunter Call the Wild in 2025. Now, let me know in the comments, what would you like to see come to the game more than anything else? And we are going to head right into it. Now, somewhere in the video, I am going to share a key phrase. Drop that in the comments for your chance to win a 1-month membership to the channel. And all right, let's look at the very first poll that they ran. So here it is here, and I'm going to read it. It says, it's voting time, and this is dated December the 12th. How many variations will you be adding? It will be decided during production. However, we have a goal of maintaining a consistent distribution of rarity, so depending on the chosen animal, the number may vary. So this is a poll asking which animals should get additional fur variations next year. And we do have a winner already, and the winning species is none other than the gray wolf. It's not what I voted for, but even so, that is going to be super cool, and I can't wait to see the new fur variations for gray wolves. And since they did backfill the maps, we now have gray wolves on Yukon and also in Medved Taiga. But let's continue. How many species will get extra fur variations? At the moment, we plan to add extra fur variations only for the top voted animal, so 1 species. When can I see the new variations being added to the game? If you followed our community weapon pack updates, you know that adding new content to the game takes time. We currently aim at the second half of 2025 for the new variations to arrive. So that means it will come to the game between July and December of 2025. Do you plan to organize more polls like this in the future? And it says you should keep an eye on our official channels next week. So that's a yes. So here is the poll. Which animals should get additional fur variations next year? And the choices are moose, black bear, gray wolf, bighorn sheep, mule deer. It says Rocky Mountain goat. I'm not sure if that means Rocky Mountain elk or mountain goat. Kind of seems like a mixture of the both there, but I'm guessing that is the elk, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter because it got the fewest amount of votes, and then we do have pronghorn. Now, you guys know I love moose. Moose are my absolute favorite species in the game, and yes, I did vote for moose, but gray wolf won by a little bit. Moose was right up there too. I'm hoping they're gonna shock us and give us 2, the first and the second place, but they're saying it is only gonna be 1. But the smart thing to do would be to under-promise and over-deliver, so I still have a tiny bit of hope that maybe moose will also get additional fur variations. But yeah, for sure, the gray wolf will be getting extra furs next year. They already have a pile of furs. Okay, so if you go into my Discord under references COTW, go into map info, we have a very cool info sheet for every map in the game. Now I'm going to open up Medved. We're going to have a look at gray wolf. So currently, dark gray is rare, and then there are 4 very rare fur types for the gray wolf: egg white, red brown, albino, and melanistic. And there are going to be more added, so they are going to have an insane amount of rares once that update does drop. And when it comes to the game, it will come in a free update. So that is very, very cool. Now let's have a look at what they posted earlier today. Okay, so this is posted today, which is December the 16th. We're not done with polls in 2024. With gray wolf getting more fur options next year, you can also decide which species should get extra antler/horn variations. Once again, you only have 72 hours to cast your votes. So you guys can go in there for the next, I would say, 70 hours. So basically about 3 days to cast your vote, and then the poll will be closed. So to find this, I will leave the link for the official Hunters Discord in the description below. Just click in there, go to COTW polls, and it will be right at the bottom. And I will also leave the link to my Discord so that you guys can easily access these awesome info sheets. I also do have hotspot maps for every species in the game organized by maps. So that is very, very handy. All right. Again, it says, when can I see the new antler/horn variations being added to the game? And again, it says that they're aiming to release them in the second half of 2025 as part of a free update. And then it goes on to say, will atypical antlers be included in the added variations? And it says this update will not include atypical antler variations. This update will not, but maybe maybe a different one will. You never know. That is something I would love to see come to the game, is non-typical antlers. Will the fur and antler additions affect the great ones? So that would be if moose won, or maybe one of these other species will become one of the new great ones in 2025. Mule deer, please, and caribou, both would be incredible. And the answer to that question is the new variations will only be added for animals below the Great One trophy rating. So this will not affect great ones. So, which animals should get additional antler/horn variations next year? That is the only question they are asking. And our choices are moose, caribou, mule deer, Rocky Mountain goat. Again, and pronghorn. Now, this just went out at 9 a.m., so it's been out for about 2 hours. So there is lots of time for everybody to cast their votes, and this could definitely change. But right now, mule deer is winning. And I'd be totally okay with muleys winning and getting extra antler variations. That would be absolutely awesome. Love to see moose get it more, but that's just me. But I'm also hoping we are going to get a Great One mule deer in 2025. It is one of the most requested Great One species, so that would be absolutely perfect if we were to get more antler variations for the mule deer, but also to get a Great One muley would be just absolute perfection. So that is for sure coming. So we know for sure that gray wolves are getting new fur types in 2025, and you guys have a couple days to go and vote for one of the species on this list to get additional antler or horn variations next year. Now, I personally am hoping that in the new year they will continue to add 2 great ones at a time. Am I being greedy? Yeah, probably. But having 2 great ones come out at the same time, that's what happened with the December the 3rd release, and that's the very first time it has ever happened in the game. And it's awesome. We are gonna have something to grind for a very long time. And they're not easy great ones. Well, pheasant is definitely way easier than fox is, but they're definitely gonna keep us grinding for a long time. And that, with all the other amazing content that came out, December has been an amazing month for Call of the Wild, and I just want to say, EW, you are killing it lately, and thank you so much. They really are doing amazing. They definitely listen to the community, and they have been giving us a pile of really amazing content. And I remember what it was like a few years ago. Every time there was an update, something in the game would break, and we are in just such a better place than we were a few years ago. And I know some of you weren't around back then, but EW has come a very long way, and the game just keeps getting better and better. So love this community-driven changes to the game. I think it's awesome. They're going to give us exactly what we want, and I think that's very cool. But that is what's going on right now. Just wanted to let you guys know. Cast your votes within the next few days, 3 to be specific, and then we should get an answer as to what the final species will be. I'm hoping it's going to be moose, but I'm guessing it will be mule deer. Let me know what you'd like it to be, and if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and splat that like button, and if you are new to the channel, be sure to splat that subscribe button for more videos just like this. I'm going to recommend that you click right here for another video. Thank you so much for watching.